Tell you what,
I will
tell you what, those bouncy things are dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
Very dangerous.
Yep.
When I was in year 8, excuse me, I went up to Wagga to see my family, and they had a jumping castle. And as a young kid, you always love a bit of a bouncy house. So I was doing flips. Anyway, it's getting close to night time. All the adults had a few too many beers, and I jump off the jumping castle and land on grass. But it was uneven ground, so I rolled my ankle.
The elements, they're all coming together.
They all come together.
And I heard a snap. I was like, oh, shit. I was crying. I was like, Anyway. How do you cry? That's exactly how I cried.
What's that song?
No. So,
It was so intense.
All the adults just looking at me, being like, what's wrong with this kid?
They still look at you.
Another shout out, another week, another shout out.
You like that?
Another shout out to Davo, where I walk up to him.
This is the third time Dave has been mentioned.
He's going to get mentioned every podcast, I reckon. Go up to Davo. I'm like, hey, Dad, I think I've broken my ankle. We need to get me to a hospital. And you had to call an ambulance, and the closest hospital was 40 minutes away. And he's had a few beers, and he looks at me and he goes, I'll call an ambulance. But if it ain't broken, oh boy, you're in trouble. And I was like, no, it's all right, Dad, I'm fine. Anyway, so three days later, classic 3 days, or I think it's 2 actually, still can't walk on it. The ligaments are like snapped.
What is it with us not going to the hospital straight away?
And I was still trying to...
Overrated.
Yeah, I think it's overrated.
Still trying to walk on it, but it was black. My ankle was black.
So while Rooster had the rainbow paddle pop, you had the chocolate.
It was literally black. And we're driving home, and I'm still trying to walk on it. I just can't. And then as soon as we get home, he takes me to the hospital.
Yeah.
He goes, it's not that bad, but we'll just get checked out. I was like, not that bad, champion. She's black. She's black.
Ankle's
mate.
just all floppy.
To be fair, your feet usually normally look black anyway. So Dave was just like,
You blended in.
Do you reckon we'll have a
have a shower,
podcast where we don't talk about my feet?
No.
nope.
What's wrong with them?
No, they reckon they're dirty.
Odd one.
They're a little bit dirty.
No.
Not as bad as they usually are.
Yeah, anyway, we'll
Scrub
talk
them
about
up
that.
for the special occasion.
Yeah.
Eh?
He
Thanks, mate.
did actually.
Obviously, you didn't watch the
He did,
first
Russo was
podcast,
going.
so else you would have known about the feet.
Yeah.
So
Tried to.
takes me into the emergency. She goes, yeah, no worries, we'll see him in a sec. Half an hour later, and the nurse looks at me and goes, oh, when did you do this? And I went, 2 days ago. And she looked at my dad and goes, why wasn't he in sooner? And Dad's like, oh, well, we're in country. There was no hospitals around, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, clean snap of the ankle bone, like all from jumping off a freaking jumping
That
castle.
nurse was starting to dial docs.
On the watch list now, mate.